All right, here we got the pad. Here is all wet curing, right? And I put a whole bunch of water here, and there's some rain coming, hopefully, to make it even more wet. So basically, wet curing is the process of getting it to continue hardening for the next 7 to 14 days, right? 7 to 14 days. I'm going to go the full 14 days, right? So what's going to happen? We just put water on it. It's very simple, right? Let's put water on it. Very, very easy, right? Just like that. Boom, there's water. And we do this 3 to 5 times a day, okay? And then it's supposed to be making it very, very heavy duty. And that's the point of this wet curing. So, and there's rain hopefully coming very, very soon. As you can see, the clouds aren't looking very happy. They look very sad. So the rain. So I do have my hose there. So actually, that's what I use. But if this well is pumping out a lot of water. I gotta say, man, I put it on this morning, this afternoon, and again right now. So that's 3 times. And I filled up my water tank here. I filled up my water tank, as you can see right here. So my water tank is all full to the brim. And anyway, so you know, I gotta admit, man, this one here, I didn't wet cure. This 3rd floor, I didn't do it. And then ChatGPT's all like, oh, you know, it doesn't really matter, but I mean, it's too late now, but what are you going to do? And then I'm like, ChatGPT's all like, you know, has it been mixed right? It has been mixed correctly, you know, it's been batched correctly. You know, they're saying about the consistency and all this stuff. It is consistent because it's done in properly in batches and everything like that, and the foreman's got experience and whatever else. Yeah, but this one here, it's done even better, and it's being wet cured, right? Wet cure. It's a nice thing. And you know what I like about this? There's no stuck up, right? It's really not a stuck up here. A little bit, it looks like a little bit of stuck up actually. I don't know. How about over here? There's no stuck up because I put the hose to it, and I've been sticking the rain to it, and it's wet. There's no stuck up. It seems like a little bit of stuck up here, but over there it stucks up over there, right? On this one here, it stucks up. But there's going to be a roof on top of that. But I don't like stuck up. Who likes stuck up? There's a little bit of stuck up on the bottom there. Stuck up means the grade is not 100% correct. And there's a little bit of water that sticks there, so you got to sweep it with the broom. But I mean, it's not the end of the world because there's going to be a roof. Right? The roof is going to continue here. So wet curing. All right, wet curing is the key here. All right, let's go back to our initial point of this video here. It's basically just water. And what do? You take the water here and you just stick it on this floor. Basically, that's all you got to do. That's all you really got to do. You take the water and you stick it on to the floor 6 to 7 times every day. Well, it says 3 to 4 times, but I'm going to do it all kinds of times. I'm going to keep it wet. I'm going to keep it wet to make sure that, you know. And this is my water tank holder here. Water tank holder's going to be here. Okay. Yeah. Make sure this is all wet. Very, very wet. Over here. Yeah. Over here. Yeah, one more for good luck. Okay. Okay, this is wet. There's the beams here. The other beam. I was going to put a walkway here, but then I was like, what are the kids going to do? So cancel that idea. The idea was, this is an atrium, right? This is a nice thing, you know, the open roof space thing. I had a house, got burned down by some arsonists. That case was never actually solved, but the other case was solved. I was at a company, and it was burned down by my own uncle's, you know, whatever it's called, cartel members, if you can imagine. My own family doing all this stuff to me. All right, so it's really sticking it to my own family here. Not my immediate family, of course, Alex and Stefan and you know, those guys, right? You know, Francois, you know, those guys are my immediate family, right? And immediate family should never get involved. Well, see, the only thing that happened was you know, the bad habits and everything like that, and it really got in the way of our family. It's very, very sad, actually, what happened to my mom's brothers and my dad's sister and everything like that. It's very, very sad. It's a terrible, terrible thing. The love of money, right? is the root of all evil, while some covet it after. They have erred from the faith, and they have pierced themselves through with many sorrows. That's actually what's going on here. The love of money, right? And also pride. They're prideful people. Prideful people. Am I prideful? Well, no. I'm very humble, but I'm, very, very happy about this house. This very, very. So, the Widow's Watch. I'm doing some architectural designs here for the Widow's Watch. That's the floor for the Widow's Watch. So the Widow's Watch here is going to go boop, 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 and I didn't wet cure this. All right, so the point about this video is, I mean, I did not wet cure it. Maybe I should have, right? But at the end of the day, it's better to just get this wet curing going on. And I got to do this for 14 days. Right? 14 days wet curing. Right? Oh, I better keep on going here with the wet curing. I got the wet curing. Wet cure. Wet cure. Wet cure. Wet curing. This is very simple. Just put the water on it. Oh no, it's running away. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.